Muy buenas, ¿qué tal estamos? Aquí volvemos en The Witcher 2 y vamos a continuar justo donde lo dejamos. A ver... ¿por dónde coño es? Ah, vale. ¡Ojo! No, pero... Espérate. ¿Puedo saquear más? ¿A estos? No me deja, ¿no? Pero me brilla. No sé. Escúchame una movida. Inventario. Vale.
Damn torches. I can't sneak out in this light.
Entra. ¿Y por qué en el resto no me dejaba ayer? Vamos, ayer no era. El otro día. No, apaga. Apaga. Ya me va a ver.
You deaf or what? I said a prisoner's escaped! Guards! Where the hell?
Que te calles. ¿Y por qué yo ayer esto no lo podía hacer? Ayer o el día que fuera, quiero decir, no lo entiendo. Pero bueno. Como que cerrada, hijo de puta. Vale.
Stay calm, Arian.
What are you doing here?
Same thing as you.
Yes, but they imprisoned you. Why?
They say I killed Foltest.
Shame. I'd hoped to do that myself. Do you know my mother's fate? Foltest did her no harm.
Foltest ordered the Blue Stripes to guard her like some invaluable treasure.
Bastard. Placing her among those dogs. One more nobly born should protect
Este es el
her.
que
A
se
baron of
rindió.
beasts.
Time to think about saving your life.
To me, honor is more important than life.
What do you plan to do?
Not your concern. We must get to the oil store where there's a way out. I'm weak. You must help me.
Creo que este pavo es el que se rindió.
Return for me once you've cleared the way.
El que convencí para que se rindiera. Ah, no, espera, que por aquí acabo de entrar. Vale, entonces es por... ¿aquí?
Bastard! You fucking prick! Fuck you, cocksucker! Fuck you up the arse! Motherfucker! I'm gonna
Ah, por aquí. Partida guardada. Me viene el guardia de cara, ¿sabes? Bueno. Bien. No, pero es que iba para atrás, hostia. Me quitan muy poca vida, es lo bueno, ¿eh? Vuelve por Arian. La ballet. Sí, las chismas de la ballet, sí, es el pavo de. Es el pavo que convencimos. Sí. Hola.
Help me up.
Hacia el pasadizo secreto.
Up the stairs. This way.
No, espera, por aquí. ¿Qué pasadizo secreto? Bueno, él sabrá, yo qué sé, me lo está marcando, me vale. De puta madre.
Second door on the left. That's the oil.
Gracias, me va indicando. De puta madre. O sea, sé por aquí.
Come with me. There's nothing you can do here.
I've more to do now than ever before.
Alone.
I need no one's aid for what I aim to accomplish.
Is that your final word?
Farewell, Witcher.
Sal de la fortaleza. Ojo, que les está... ¡Buah! Todo el aceite, chaval. Se ha inmolado. Porque estaba ahí dentro. En cuanto enciendes ya lo primero, ya no hace falta, o sea, ya sal, ¿sabes? Te quiero decir.
Geralt, over here.
Hostia, mola, tío. Estos son malos también. Ah, no. Claro, digo.
Bloody hell, you didn't have to torch the castle. You were to sneak out, avoid anything resembling a bloodbath.
You left me the key to my manacles, not an invisibility cloak. Triss, is everything all right?
Not exactly. I'm no longer the royal advisor. I've lost my post, my home in Vizima. Witcher's mistress, they call me. Kingslayer's whore.
People say what they think they have to.
I know, but...
They'll change their minds as soon as we find the Kingslayer. Roach will see to that. Right, spy?
I'm no spy, but you're mostly correct. An interregnum is chaos by definition. Rats like Baron Kimbolt and Count Maravo rule Temeria now, or strive to. But no one save old Natalis can restore true order.
Natalis is far away and of low birth. The crown's simply out of his reach. Baron Kimbolt, on the other hand.
Politics is secondary right now. Vernon, learn anything new about the Kingslayer?
A week ago I got a message from an informer in Flotsam. He saw Yorveth in the company of a large, bald man, not unlike the one you described.
A week ago? Sounds like a cold trail to me.
We need to start somewhere. The trading post is a few days upriver, in the forests that lie on the Adernian border. Yorveth's territory.
Flotsam it is, then. Triss,
Yes?
I'm a bit beat up. Will you look at my wounds? Let's go below deck. And I need you to tell me about Yennefer in detail. I want to hear it all, even the things you don't want to tell me, even the things that might hurt.
Prepare to cast off! Clear the lines and all aboard!
Line's clear, Captain!
Honor's a curious thing. Honor made Arion fight a mismatched battle against the might of Temeria. Facing defeat, Honor told Arion to bow his neck to save his men. But that same honor prevented him from saving himself.
Life can't be easy for anyone who's
Quita
unlucky
el
enough
puto
to be
ratón,
labeled
hostia.
a regicide. That goes triple for someone like Geralt. Could his luck get any worse? I've known the Witcher for a long time, and I'm sure that kings, courts, and politics concern him about as much as last year's snow. But hey, life doesn't always dole out what we expect, right? Sometimes it even forces us to associate with unsavory characters like Vernon Roach. No, I'm not making any excuses. And yes, I had my reasons. The Witcher spent most of the way to Flotsam talking to someone. Long into the evening, as water lapped against the boat's side, Triss told him forgotten stories of his unexpected child and his toxic relationship with a sorceress named Yennefer. Stories of a life stolen from him. Am I boring you? Don't set this tale aside. Give me just a few minutes more, for someone special's about to appear in dire straits upon a scaffold.
Cuatro meses antes. Pero... Bueno, que no me gusta el tema de ir avanzando y retrocediendo en el puto tiempo, ¿sabes? Me gusta más lineal, coño. A menos que no me hagan jugar el flashback, entonces no me importa tanto.
Sheathe your sword, Elf. I'm here to talk. Bow low. You stand before a head crowned. That of Demavend, king of Aedirn, by the grace of the gods. sovereign of the Pontar Valley and so on.
And you are?
A friend to non-humans. I have an offer.
Speak quickly and to the point. The Arrakis will soon return, and I'd rather know all before then.
I can add several more heads to this one. Each crowned.
Go on.
Foltest to start with.
I barely escaped in Edirn. I'll need help. Access to your hideouts and maps of your secret trails. And the support of the Scoia'tael.
I want no gold and have no interest in the killer's fame.
Then why do you wish them dead?
It's a long story. Your beast nabbed his neck. Time to go. Do we have a deal, Elf?
Vale, ¿ves? Si es un flashback así no me importa. Si es un flashback así no me importa en absoluto, pero en absoluto. Pero los de no, vamos a hacerte tomar decisiones del pasado y hacerte jugar. Es como, ¿what? Si es un flashback así, perfecto. Está el elfo.
Flotsam should be just beyond the point. We'll take
El
the
duende.
beach.
Who's we?
You and me. Reconnaissance.
Es que me mata la
I'm coming
capucha,
too.
tío.
You should stay behind. We can't be sure of the reception we'll get.
Precisely why I won't let you go alone. Someone's got to look after you.
That time of the month.
Hostia, qué animal eres.
Any news from your secret informer?
The port's blocked. Some merchants have been held up for months.
What about roads through the forest?
Yorveth rules the forest.
Espada de plata de brujo. Es verdad, solo llevo una espada, la de hierro, entiendo. Claro, porque la otra... Ah, la perdí con el dragón.
Where are we?
In a forest?
Very funny. But who does it belong to?
Yorveth, maybe? I know more about the Pontar Valley than you think. For instance, I know that Foltest stole this land from Demavend a few years back. I believe you had a hand in that.
Entiendo que es seguirles, ¿no? En plan,
I smell an elf.
una flauta. Ojo.
That's Vernon Roach, Special Forces Commander for the last 4 years, servant of the Temerian King, responsible for the pacification of the Mahakaman foothills, hunter of elves, murderer of women and children, twice decorated for valor on the field of battle.
Yorveth, a regular son of a whore.
I've long awaited our meeting. Laid plans, set traps, and now you appear in my forest of your own volition.
You aided the man who slew my king.
King or beggar, what's the difference? One Dwan less.
Where's your unit? Dispersed by a raiding party?
No le he
They're
dado.
exactly where they should be. I assure you, no humans can surprise the Scoia'tael.
We need him alive. Know any useful spells?
Get his attention. I need to focus.
I'll try.
Climb down and we'll finish this. I await.
Ha! You're a man without honor, Vernon Roach. An insect I'll not duel, but one that I will crush.
Seems like you spout the same old elven drivel.
What you mean, Witcher?
I've seen your kind before. Proud and shay, sneaking around forests. Helpless, yet masking that with acts of increasing cruelty.
I helped kill Roach's king. You call that helpless? Or would you call me a terrorist? No one will grant us our freedom, Witcher. We must win it for ourselves.
You're just another old elf in a young elf's skin. using clever words to mask an obvious truth.
Obvious, you say?
This is not about race or freedom, or even vengeance. You're here because someone powerful told you to be. Someone who's using you. They may wear a crown, carry a magic wand, or even lead a guild. But be sure of this. It's not about your freedom, your rights, or your ears. Nilfgaard plowed you once. Now someone new does. Am I wrong?
Those times are gone. No one will ever use the square tile again.
Who are you addressing? Me? Yourself? Or the archers in those shrubs? Triss, now!
Ha fallado, ¿no? Entiendo que ha fallado.
That ought to discourage them. Triss, are you all right?
Hostia. Igual hay que cubrirse, ¿eh? Igual no dura mucho esto.
You should have charmed the archers. They're coming. Geralt, the spell's still working. Stay close. Triss is spent, so no more butterflies. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Back to the boat?
There's even more of them that way. We must fight our way toward Flotsam.
Get your hands off my ass.
Who did you think you was?
I'm not a sack of flour, one of your commandos. I'm a woman.
Ah.
I noticed. At least I'll die holding a lovely ass.
Don't hold the spell.
Come on, let's go. Are you all right?
Yes, fine.
Sons of bitches.
What's happening? All I see are your boots.
Where the hell is that trading post? I'm starting to think we'll make it. Wait, the barrier's waning. Triss,
Be quick!
give me a bit more magic. Just a little. Geralt, kill them now!
Squire solid sacking! Alarm! Squirrels! There's a mage among them! Ready yourselves!
Pero... Hostia, me salgo del círculo.
You know each other? Rather well. But he has amnesia. I actually took the Witcher by surprise when I killed Foltest. Fear not, Elf. I know Geralt. I know his weakness.
Too many spells at once. You can die from that.
See that?
Yeah, the Kingslayer and Yorvith.
You all in one piece? Who are you?
I'm a Witcher.
Emiavar Emrys, spice merchant.
A trader?
In spices.
Uh-huh. And the woman?
My good man, we barely escaped death. Be so kind as to tell us where we might get some rest. We'll explain everything later.
Very well. Head for the market square. You might be in time for the execution. Some ne'er-do-wells are going to hang.
¿A unos
A
vagos?
dwarf and some bard. There's also an inn and a brothel.
Oh yeah, the brothel sounds especially interesting. Take care now.
Spice merchant.
Did you say that? Squirrels are our very wolves.
Yorvith led them.
Busca pistas del asesino del rey en...
Who are these blokes?
Mutant.
Ve a la plaza para ver la ejecución.
People, everyone, the hanging. I think the stew's ready.
Zoltan. Dandelion, my informer.
Just great.
What's the plan?
We improvise.
No killing.
We'll take care of this, Triss.
Geralt! Geralt! Over here! Help!
Busca un modo.
Step back, White One.
What are they going to hang for? They don't look dangerous.
The charge is collusion with the Scoia'tael.
Dandelion, an elven spy?
The bard's hanging for debauchery.
What?
The sentence was he's to hang for debauchery.
And a sentence is nothing to scoff at!
Are you serious? Listen here, people. Is profligacy now a punishable offense in the free kingdom of Temeria? Or are we in Nilfgaard?
Piss off, freak! Or you'll have me to deal with. Think of the common folk, you're spoiling their fun.
Well, freak he may be, but he speaks true. Debauchery's one of my favorite pastimes, but I don't want a noose placed around my neck for pursuing it.
The soldier boys paid us a visit or two, though we didn't have much fun.
Away with you, Margot! Go back to your brothel.
Time to go? Fine. But hear this, people. He sure liked to parade about, but his Willie wouldn't come to attention. Ha!
Stop the execution.
Shut your trap. The singer's to hang, and he will hang. This is a decent town. Whores and witches notwithstanding.
Watch your words, guardsman! I don't know witches, but Margot's a decent woman!
Shut it, all of you! Or I'll not vouch for what I'll do.
Thinks he's tough, showing off his balls. Don't fret, people. I've seen the rot on them.
I'm warning you for the last time, Margot!
You wouldn't hit a lady.
You're no lady!
Leave the witcher be!
¿Qué? ¿En serio?
Look here out! Assaulted an officer! Come on up! Got room for one more deviant! You freak! Want to swim with the others? Look here out! Assaulted an officer!
Vale. No he podido salvar a la elfo.
What the hell is going on here? I said, what the arse fuck is going on?
I'd like to report... Out of my sight, Clover. A few ploughing bandits and you can't even hang them. And you, stay calm, hands off your sword.
Our scaffold embraces speeches and hangings. Which will it be?
You have no right to hang them.
Interesting. Because I'm the law in Flotsam.
I take issue with that. Vernon Roach, officer of the king.
Well, well. Blue stripes. The non-human hunters.
Precisely. Anyone suspected of collaborating with the Scoia'tael falls under my jurisdiction.
And Dandelion? What's he accused of?
He burned down a watchtower. What's your jurisdiction say to that? I thought so.
Is that true?
It might have looked that way, but I swear it wasn't my fault.
I'd rather give you a thief. Nags. I'm joking. I hate thieves. We can put on another show. Bloody and serious this time, mind you. Or we can come to an understanding.
Meaning?
Give me a minute, Witcher. Listen here. You may have heard rumors of the tragic events that transpired during the siege of Lavalette Castle. Sadly, they are true. King Foltest is dead. It's likely that Scoia'tael had a hand in this heinous murder. So you see, none of you can feel safe. That is why today, wagons with armaments will roll out into Flotsam streets. I hereby declare a state of emergency. Await orders. Prepare to fight. And ready yourselves to avenge your fallen king. Now disperse. Go to your homes.
What about them?
They'll not hang for now. Let's say I'm reconsidering their cases. The scaffold's no place for civil conversation. We'll talk at my home. Your friends are free for the time being, but they're not to leave town. Come after dusk. I'll be busy till then. There's one more thing. Welcome to Flotsam, Witcher.
Bueno.
They were really going to hang us. I don't know. I didn't mean to torch that watchtower.
Everything's all right, Dandelion. Let's get out of here.
Oh, we owe you, Geralt. Thank you. Time to hit the tavern. Come on, Dandelion, you need a stiff drink. And while we're at it, I'll tell you an edifying tale of local hypocrisy that conceals lechery neath a veneer of courtesy. Except nothing can hide the stench.
Ve a la residencia de Loredo por la noche. Escúchame. Claro, es lo que iba a mirar. Vale. Se busca líder de tal. Y esto... ¡Oh! Contrato de los... Endriagos. Exterminio de Nekers. Yo voy pillando todo. Vale. Vale. Hostia. Ok. Pues... A ver qué. ¿Cargue más? ¿No carga más? De acuerdo. Vale, vamos a ver. Diario. Vale, o sea, colgando patadas... Pero esto... Ah, vale, lo marco así. ¿O no? Una espada para monstruos. El dragón le arrebató... La mejor... Al herrero, enano del barrio, no humano de... Vale, vale. Vamos primero por la espada. Consigo una espada de plata, pero... No me especifica.
It's a dog life, Geralt, I'll tell you that much.
Al herrero, enano... Necesito buscar al puto herrero, ahora. No, pensaba que así se corría. Vale, veo en el mapa...
Youngsters screaming in daytime, the old man.
Here comes the Witcher. Think he'll agree?
No, I don't...
Ha! Greetings. A word, if you will. You see, we've created an alchemical substance and we wish to test it in Vizima, in a laboratory. Seeing as you're a Witcher, we wondered if you'd be willing to test it in practice. In a year or two, given the occasion, you could visit us in Vizima. We'd examine you and reward you generously. We need to study its long-term effects. We can't say more. Are you in?
Hostia, venga, va.
Why not?
Splendid! Excellent.
Verás tú.
If you could also keep a journal of the experiment.
Igual me van a envenenar. Vete tú a saber. Vale, una espada de plata, ¿no? Hola.
Hey, boss. Look who's graced our smithy. That titan of the art of smithing can't hear us. Busy. Work's a blur in his hands. And how are you, Witcher? Things working out for you?
Nice workshop.
Bah, it's no workshop, just a simple forge. But thanks for the compliment, both in my name and the master's. So, how can we help you, eh?
Fabricar. Plata. Espada de plata de brujo. ¿Y qué me falta? Polvo de diamante, tronco de bosque y mineral de plata. Vale, pues espérate. ¿Puedo comprártelo? Esto ya lo tengo, ¿no? Polvo de diamante, tronco del bosque y mineral de plata. No vas a tener... ¿Qué dices, tío? ¿En serio? ¿Me estás vacilando, tío? Ah, no, eso es lo que yo tengo. Esto es lo que tiene él. Vale. Espada de acero resistente, acero resistente. Espada de plata, espada chapada en plata. Algo es algo. Mineral de plata. No tiene más. Bueno, pues dame por lo menos la espada chapada en plata, tío. Una. Fondos insuficientes. ¿Cuánto cuesta esta mierda? 304. Y yo tengo... los 85 que pone ahí. Entiendo. Entonces, ¿qué puedo venderte? Es que no tengo nada, tío. Las runas se venden bien. Necesito la puta espada de plata, tío. Es que es muy caro, joder. Es 304, la madre que te parió. El problema troll. Una recompensa o la cabeza de un troll que rondaba la zona. Inteligentes, si yo saber solo se los puede matar si son peligrosos. Vamos a ver si el troll es peligroso. Ve a la guarida del troll. Pero ¿cómo salgo yo de aquí? Para poder ir a la guarida del troll. No, coño. Es que estoy intentando correr. Pero claro, no corre así. No puedo salir yo de aquí, tío. Aquí está la puerta, vale. Pues vamos a ver al troll. Cuando el aire se mueve... ¿Qué cojones es esta mierda? Trampas cercanas. What the fuck. Buah, tú tira. Agua en todo. ¿Dónde está? ¿No hay un mapa? Mapa. Está a tomar por el culo, tío. Está a tomar por el... Venga, va. Ya que nos hemos puesto, tío. Coño. Todo. Puto camino, tío. No, mapa. ¡Eh!
Thank you, Master. Drives me mad. This cursed wood is full of scum, and that horseman has lost his mind.
Who might that be?
The troll! For years he's been collecting tolls at the bridge, for which is to keep the bridge tidy and drive away the scum.
What's the problem then?
Merchants from the port sent me to find out the what and why, seeing as this is the only path out to the port inland. But I found the bridge in ruins, and that cheeky cocksucker asked for liquor to let me pass. Across that pile of rubble, I says, and he smacks me so hard I see stars.
Laredo's put a price on his head.
If Laredo had his way, he'd cut us off from the world, that son of a bitch. We need a bridge, but a working one. And we need a troll, but a sober one. If you're looking to make some coin, hold off on killing the troll and see the village chief instead.
No mates al troll y ve a ver al jefe de la aldea. Vale. Sobre el troll o ve a ver al monstruo. Pues vamos a... Vale, vamos a ver. Vamos a ver. Jefe de la puta aldea ahora, tío. ¿Por dónde se entra la ciudad? Tengo que volver a hacer el camino que he hecho. No entiendo. O hay alguna rutilla, ¿sabes? No sé. Baja, hostia. Buenas. Aquí esto es otra aldea, tú. Cojones. Vale, vale. Bueno, vamos a ver a este señor.
Any work for a witcher?
Enough work for 3, but what of it? We're poor folk.
I'm sure we can work something out.
Ye best go to Flotsam Town Square, near the inn. There are notices on the board there. Just leave the troll be, please, no matter what the townsfolk say.
¿Defiendes al troll por qué?
I heard you don't want to get rid of the troll.
Who'll maintain the bridge when he's gone?
Hire some people.
Know the cost of a craftsman these days? That idiot troll looks after the bridge for petty tolls, more or less.
The bridge is in ruins and the troll's robbing people.
Aye, it's because he's hit the bottle. If you could help him stop boozing...
A dejar de beber.
A witcher, not a nanny.
I'll pay you well.
How much?
100 orange.
Me interesa.
200.
You're costly, but what the hell? Let him see I place the
Puedo
village's
comprarme la
welfare
puta
above all
espada de...
else.
You got a troll here?
Aye, he trolls in the forest by the river, but he's a good fellow. Don't you dare harm him.
One of the helpful ones, I see.
Does more good than Laredo, and drinks a lot less at that. Repairs the bridge and causes no mischief. Don't take your blades to him, please. Go seek the old man. Laredo splurged on a sorceress, so he's clearly got means in the budget.
What sorceress? You mean Triss Marigold?
Lady Sheila de Tanserville, a significant person, but poor as a temple mouse, just like ye. Seems spellcraft and wealth don't go hand in hand. They say she's agreed to kill the old man, so hurry if you want to jump in before her.
¿Qué?
Any other jobs? Well-paid jobs?
Go seek the old man. Laredo splurged on a sorceress, so he's clearly got means.
Ah, otra vez, me repite. Vale, espérate, el anciano.
You mean the Karen?
Call him whatever ye like. I mean the river beast.
A la bestia del
He troubled
río.
our great-grandfathers already, but he's become unbearable recently, tearing through nets, choking fish with venom. Even Laredo says that since the local economy be harmed,
there'd be no choice but to hire a sorceress.
¿Loredo? ¿Quién cojones es? Es el ejecutor, el verdugo. O sea, bueno, el verdugo no, el... fulano ese, no sé. ¿Tú? Bueno, vale, voy a la guarida del troll. Ahora sí, ¿no? Hablar con él. Por cierto, espérate, personaje. Hostia, tengo 3 de talento. Vale, vitalidad. Vale. Nada, me interesa. Eso es... Vitalidad más, vale. Más vida, perfecto. Sí que se nota, sí. Sí que gana. Está rellenando. Sí que la diferencia la ve ahí en esa barra, tío. Vale. ¿Y cómo llego yo hasta donde el troll? ¿Me acerco al puente y ya está? ¿O cómo? Entiendo que hay que bajar de alguna forma. ¿Cómo? ¡Oh! ¡Ah! De los que he matado antes. Ah, vale, por aquí. El troll. ¡Hola!
No. No what? No passage. Give vodka, you passage.
Why should I pay you?
My bridge?
This is a pile of rubble, not a bridge. You're getting nothing from me.
Ah, from me? You get in mug.
No. 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 Escúchame, no puedo cargar. Ay Dios, que se ha bugueado. Ah, no. Autoguardado. Uf, pero esto no. ¿Qué dices, tío? ¿Tengo que matarlo? Tengo que matarlo. Pues adiós a los 200 pavos. Pues qué bien. Ah, no. Ojo.
Enough! Don't hit! I be good.
You're drunk.
Vodka good. Head hurt, aye. But no pain in brain.
Brain pain always comes with a reason.
They killed my woman.
Hostia.
She good. She cooked meat.
Who killed her?
Dunno. Me sit on bridge. Go home. No meat smell. Woman dead. Had no head. Guts to drink. In can't go people that kill. But guts to drink.
If I find your woman's murderers, will you put aside the booze?
You no find none.
We'll see. I've got friends here. I'll talk to them.
Ojo, habla con tus amigos. O sea, no el campamento que me he encontrado, sino... ¿Cómo se llamaban? ¿Zolan? ¿Puede ser? Y... Zoltan, perdón. Zoltan y... Jaskier. Aquí.
Damn, that was close. Innkeep! Vodka!
Triss Marigold. Lice eat me, but you are a treat to behold. Just a little pale.
Magic takes its toll, but I'll be all right. Good to see you and your beard again.
Can somebody tell me what happened? you set off a month ago for Zoltan's wedding.
That got fucked. There will be no wedding.
Did you hear about Foltest?
Rumors travel faster than the wind.
Winds and rumors. I want to know the truth.
I want to know how Foltest died. And the dragon, was there really one there? And who rules Temeria now?
Dandelion, calm down. You'll choke on your liquor.
Cuéntanos qué ocurre. Ah, vale, espera.
The dragon. Well, the dragon appeared, and that's all I know.
But where do the La Villettes get a dragon? We heard it fought on their side, huge as a barn, they say.
Dragons don't usually take sides. Maybe its lair was nearby and it just felt threatened.
Pero lo del troll no es
If you
esto.
hadn't driven it off, Foltest might not have taken the castle.
Maybe. We'll never know for sure. No wedding, Zoltan.
The Breckenrigs broke off the engagement because some limp prick put it about that I joined the uprising in Vizima. My would-be Popper-in-law refused to let a rebel firebrand join the family. Innkeep, where's our drink?
It was like this. We got to Mahakam a week after the Grand Master died. Bought Zoltan an absolutely grand doublet, a pair of Garibaldi Krakows, and as a gift for Eudora, a jade stone as big as my fist.
We got broke as a joke by the time Dandelion threw me a bachelor party at an establishment called the Tight Lane.
Next day, we went over to the Breckenrigs. They welcomed us in, sat us down, and proceeded to discuss the superiority of Mahakaman mining know-how over any other. And that went on until dinner. Just when I thought I'd learned more than I ever wanted to know about mining, they served the soup.
You could have held a pin drop. Old Breckenrig rose and he says, "A real dwarf works a mine, not chases fame on the battlefield."
You'll never believe this, Geralt, but they served duck blood soup. It was as black as tar. They must have dropped lumps of coal into the pot.
"Eat," Breckenrig says, then proceeded to slurp 2 full bowls of the shite. Old goat. Hope his mind caves in on his head.
Since when have you worked for Roach?
Hey, nobody said a word when you went out to save Temeria from the Grand Master and his mutants.
Relax, Dandelion. I was just asking. Do what you want. You're an adult, kind of.
Vale, o sea, esto no es lo de...
Laugh away. At least I
Esto no es lo del troll.
You used
O
to
sea, es como,
spy for
bueno, ok.
Redania. Now you're spying for Temeria. Some might call you a traitor.
Ever tried to live off of poetry alone? The truth is, I'm a citizen of the world. As long as I don't serve Emperor Emir, I'm not doing any harm.
Even me, Geralt. You play the spy a bit, get bored and drop it. You know how he is.
Laredo said you're working with the Scoia'tael, Zoltan.
I have done many things in my
Loredo
life,
es
Geralt,
el otro, sí.
but I have never
Vale.
stooped to banditry.
The Scoia'tael don't consider themselves bandits.
But I am no Scoia'tael.
Triss, you're the expert on Temeria. Tell us who's in charge now.
It's chaotic and getting worse. The old families are fighting for supremacy, no holds barred.
Baron Kimbolt and Count Maraville, I bet.
Among others. After the assassination, while Geralt was in the dungeon, the lords convened in a field near La Valette Castle to choose a new ruler. 3 days they debated, and it looked more like a bazaar than a meeting of nobles. Except the trade was in court and ministry positions, spheres of influence, royal privileges.
Humans.
In spite of several duels and 2 poisonings, no king was chosen. Civil war was in the air.
Where were the mages?
Aye. Where were the grey eminences of this world when they were truly needed?
They weren't invited. Neither was I. But if not for their intervention, or rather that of a few influential sorceresses, Baron Kimbolt would have taken the throne.
I was invited to sing at his court once. Afterwards, he refused to pay me, and the food was awful. No way I'll stay in Temeria if he's crowned.
Did they ultimately resolve anything?
No. It ended as usual. Sadly, John Natalis remains our only hope.
Ah, the victor at Brenna, and Foltest's most tried and true field commander.
During the deliberations, he was several days' march from La Valette lands, with an additional 2,000 armed men in tow. He's to keep the peace until a rightful monarch is chosen.
He could find that ruling is to his liking.
Natalis is a soldier at heart. He's not suited to rule, and I don't believe he even wants to.
He's got the army behind him.
Which is why he can guarantee peace. Why, a tenuous one, sure, but that's always better than civil war. Besides which, he's deeply in debt to a dwarven bank in which Philippa Eilhart as sorceress holds a significant stake.
I think I've heard enough about politics. Foltest's killer lay in wait in the tower, where the Lavalettes had hidden the royal bastards. He was well informed.
Wait a minute. What were you doing there?
I was protecting the king. After the first attempt, Foltest began treating me as his lucky charm. He ordered me to be at his side during the battle. The dragon separated us from the rest of the army. The killer disguised himself as a monk, a blind one at that. He let Foltest greet his children, waited until I had walked off, then cut the king's throat from ear to ear.
How did he flee?
Jumped out a window into the river below. Yorva the Skoyatel were
Oh,
waiting for the
damn.
boat. It was planned.
And you're chasing him because he murdered the king?
I was accused of the murder. I need to clear my name. Besides, I looked him in the eye before he escaped. He's a witcher. Then some brave Temerian soldiers showed up, piled on me, and knocked me out.
Save yourselves, good folk! The beast attacks!
Pero lo del troll.
We better get out there. Someone's casting spells.
Pero... What?
What sort of sorceress are you? A lot of good you did. Can't you hear me? Why didn't you help
Hombre,
him?
lo ha hecho.
He's alive, isn't he?
The beast nearly pulled him in the water while you stood staring like a calf at a shit-covered clover.
Watch your words.
Where's this beast?
Ask her.
Geralt.
Ah, I guess we knew each other.
Oh, look here. Birds of a feather.
Let's say I've heard of you.
Master Witcher, this is foolish. The beast near pulled Sozek into the depths, and you're simply chatting with this damsel.
All right. What happened?
I came to Flotsam to kill the Kairan,
Kairan?
the monster that has effectively blocked the port. A moment ago, I had the good fortune to see it in all its splendor, but the local folk scared it away.
Good fortune? You hear that, Sozek? That was some good fortune for you.
Why's the beast in the port all of a sudden, eh? Summoned by the witch, perchance?
To see it in all its splendor.
Sozek doesn't look too good. Lay him inside somewhere.
Oh, you're trying that black magic on me? Come on, lads.
No.
This sorcerer's eager for a thrashing.
¿En serio? Bueno. Con subnormal. ¿Alguien más?
I apologize for interrupting, but I am Louis Merce, and I am chief person in charge of all matters related to monster hunting in Flotsam. It is in this capacity that I must inquire if you're willing to attempt to resolve the problem of our so-called Kairan, the beast that now blocks all trade traffic on the river.
So, Witcher, are we willing?
I usually work alone.
I was here first, and I'll not relinquish this contract. My way or the highway, as the locals put it.
Fine. Your way it is.
You must contact the merchants on the waterfront as regards any rewards. Madame de Tanseville has, I believe, already conducted some preliminary negotiations.
That I have.
In that case, don't let me keep you.
Triss, how long must I wait for you to introduce us?
Sheila de Tanserville, advisor to Queen Zulika of Kovir.
Kovir's a long way north.
True. I had my doubts if the Kayran was worth the journey, but those were dispelled with what it showed today.
Here to hunt down some ingredients?
Tris Marigold. Sharp as ever.
You're thinking that...
Troll eyes, ghoul venom, virgin's blood, all those disgusting marvels we take from dying species, to throw into the cauldron at Sabbaths. Right, Tris?
Absolutely. Virgins are a dying breed.
Oh my. Your sense of humor seems to be intact too. But enough of these pleasantries. Tell me, Geralt, you saw the tentacle. What do you make of it all?
The beast must be huge. Maybe inhabited one of the Pontar's tributaries before, hunting animals.
Por algún motivo.
Grew for some reason and hunger
Luego creció por algún motivo, o sea que no es normal que crezcan tanto.
Found trade barges burgeoning with obese, slow-moving merchants. You're partly correct. Cedric claims the Kayran emerged from the northern swamps approximately 1 month past.
Cedric?
An elf, formerly a Scoia'tael. Strange bird, but he knows quite a bit about the area and its living wonders.
I need to look around, find out a few things.
An investigation, witches' rituals, extracting secrets and such.
More or less. I'll talk to the merchants about the reward, pay Cedric a visit and get back to you.
You'll find me at the inn. I've rented lodgings there, on the upper floor.
You know the inn's also a horror house.
Thanks for the warning.
Habla con Cedric, pero... escúchame. El Kayran, una cuestión... Pero habla con los mercaderes en el... Vamos a ver. Vamos a ver. Vamos a ver que yo estaba... Espérate, porque aquí hay un señor en azul y el último señor en azul me dio una misión.
Hey, Whitey.
Ever seen the river monster, the Kayran?
I have, but I'm not the talkative kind.
Speak up.
Vamos a intentar.
The monster's as big as a barn, with giant tentacles. Snatches men from boat decks and cattle off the shore. It's slimy like a snail, but fast as a thirsty vampire.
Ah, ya está. Como salía en azul, digo yo que sé.
I don't know anything else. Welcome, welcome.
Habla con los mercaderes.
Going somewhere, friend?
Say something.